When will the Bitcoin crash end? You wanna know our prediction? You wanna know the last information in the crypto world? Yes? Then smash that like button, cause it's time for crypto news, fun on the ride, crypto a tope. In today's show, we're gonna talk about when this nightmare is gonna end. But first, let me tell you that we're running this promotion about Revolut, which is right now in the crypto space too. It's not a broker, but you have services there related with crypto. And also remember that you can go to an ATM and you won't pay any commission if you follow some instructions. And also, if you go to a foreign country, then you will have a fair trade with the currency of that country, and also you won't pay commissions and many other things. For example, if you have friends that also have Revolut, you can share expenses with it. All these advantages from this app. And right now that we have a special promotion, you have to download it with our link. You have to pass the KYC, and also you have to send some money to the app from another credit card or another bank account. If you do that, and also you buy with the cell phone, with the card in your cell phone, 3 things that are more valuable than €5 and ask for the physical credit card, then you will be eligible to have a present from us, which is a Mac. You can go to merchandising in funontheRide.com website, and there you have a lot of stuff. Well, we are giving away, if you are one of them, one of those Macs. So don't miss that opportunity. All this information is in Twitter. So do all these things, and you just have 12 days to complete all of this if you want to have your present. So do it right now. And also remember that you can have up to €30 if you go to Amazon Photos, Amazon Pictures, and also if you are using the app of Amazon for the first time. We told you everything about this promotion in this video. Do not miss that at all. Also, do not miss this opportunity. It's a huge one. You can upload an Ledger Nano S to S Plus. You can buy an S Plus or an X till 17th of October without paying shipment. So interesting discount, free shipping for an S Plus, free shipping for an X2. So buy whatever you want with a discount, but just till the 17th. So do it right now. Decide which is the ledger for you. Maybe you want to pay less or more. Maybe you prefer to have Bluetooth in your device and also a battery, or you maybe don't mind using a cable for your cell phone. Anyway, if you want to use your cell phone, you have to use that QR, and there you will download the Ledger Live as we explained in this tutorial. Do not miss that out. Link in the description. Also, maybe you want to feel the safety using another market different from the crypto space. Maybe you want to buy a house. Well, we have this promotion today from our friends in Hita and partners that are our partners right now. So now we have partners from the crypto space, but also partners from the building markets. And this house is awesome. You can buy it. If you want to, just write me at funontheRide at gmail.com. and I will give you the contact to buy it. Also, if you want the house with a YouTuber inside it, I wouldn't mind. This one is in Madrid, in the Moraleja, in the best part of Madrid. And if you want me to live there, if you give me there a room, I will go there with you. And if you can't afford, as myself, this lovely place, then we can meet in Zaragoza, 26-27 October, and you have to buy the ticket there. You have a discount, 25%, Fan BD. And remember that I'm gonna do Crypto News Live in the first day of this event, Blockchain Expo and DeFi Congress. Do not miss that out either. When is the bear market gonna end? Well, we have no clue, but some experts are gonna tell us. Right now, Bitcoin is still making fun of us, and we had remembered this line that it was using. And right now, are we going up or down? Because if you see, the past days were going up. That's why we have the smiley face. But we have also a sad face because we broke this line. Well, it's just a week, but it's broken. So what do you think? That's why we have this final phase that we don't know again if this is enough to say that we're gonna go up because we found support here, or that we are not gonna find support here because we broke it already and we're gonna go down. Tell me your thoughts. Also, maybe this picture helps you to decide. We broke past lows for good. We went as low as 18,181 right now. So also find that $20,000 is being a huge resistance right now. So what about the weekend? Do you think we're gonna go down or not? Or maybe the inflation rate is good and it's affecting the market in a positive way. It just went down from 8.3 to 8.2%. This is good, maybe so. But remember, this is the third consecutive monthly decline in US inflation, following a 40-year record high reading of 9.1% in June 2022. So the situation might be not over yet, or maybe so. Here, Vladisu is telling us that maybe we are in the top of the situation, and then we have to follow this channel right now going down. In Germany, we have a really wrong percentage. It's a 10%, is the highest inflation in 32 years in Germany. That's not good. Also, everything's about the dollar as always, and dollar was going up, and that's why Bitcoin went down right now. Dollar going down a little bit. So all eyes in dollar and this support line for it. Also, some experts that believe that it's going parabolic, and eventually, as Bitcoin did go parabolic in the past and then fell for good. Right now, dollar is going with the same parabola, and it has to break it. If it happens, then Bitcoin must go up. We'll see about that. Remember, this is not financial advice. I have no clue. Not even Satoshi Nakamoto knows what's gonna happen. But eventually, dollar will break, and the rest of financial assets will go up. We're waiting for that, and we are analyzing with the experts what's going on with Standard & Poor's 500. Here, Magic Book Canun telling us that the moving average of 200 is probably so interesting to say that maybe we are in the bottom already for the stock market. And he's comparing us with 2008, which is good and bad at the same time. It's good because if we are doing the same right now, we have to go up a little bit, maybe around $22,000, but then we will fall for good if we are doing the same. Here with Platitude, we are comparing the same. You can see again, we can go up and then we might fail big time. But how long is gonna take this bear market? Well, John Erickman is telling us what we are talking about in today's video. The bear market, 6 things that you have to consider in order to know when the reversal is gonna happen. First thing, well, remember that a bear market can last a while. Coming into October, the Standard & Poor's 500 had declined about 25% from its peak, which came 9 months ago in January. On average, Standard & Poor's 500 bear markets last 19 months with a peak to drop in stock prices of 38%. So we need patience. This is first thing. Also remember the movie Los Caballeros de la Mesa Cuadrada. In English, I don't know how it's called.
Ahora apartaos, digno adversario. No es más que un arañazo. ¿Qué decís? ¿Os he cortado? Ahora apartaos, digno adversario. No es más que un arañazo.
This is in Spanish, it's just a scratch. Scratch will be the English version.
I move. Victory is mine. I've had worse. I've had worse. You lie. Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Well, Worthy adversary. 'Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. No, it isn't.
A scratch your arms off. So with this show in mind, Platitude's making fun, and he's telling us that it's just a scratch when we fell 35%, 57%, or 50% in the S&P 500. What do you think about that? Also, number 2 from John Erickman, bear markets are worse in recessions. Since 1928, there have been at least 25 bear markets, and 14 of them were during a recession. On average, those bear markets saw steeper declines, and they tended to last longer. One reason? A bigger drop in profits. Number 3, stocks don't often bottom until interest rates go down. They say, don't fight the Fed. In the previous 6 bear markets, stocks bottom when rates went down. Rates may not peak until spring 2023. The Fed has not indicated they'll immediately come down after that. So if that's true, we have to wait till spring 2023. A lot of narrative is telling us stories in that direction. More, number 4, stocks typically rally after inflation peaks. Cycles dating back to 1929 show at least 11 out of 15 examples where stocks rose in the year that followed inflation peak. That's nearly 75% of the time. The average stock market advanced in those cycles at 11.5%. And have into consideration that number 5, a big drop in stocks might set stage for long-term gains. So we have to take advantage of the situation. The S&P 500 fell 25% in the first 3 quarters this year. In similar situation in 7 of them since 1961, the average 3-year, 5-year, and 10-year returns ended up being 37%, 83%, and 214% respectively, which is awesome. But you have also to think about this. Number 6, it's hard to time the market. After the worst September in 2 decades, stock surged to start October. Missing rallies can hurt. Since 1930, the S&P 500 has risen 17,000%, but if you missed the 10 best days in each decade since then, the return shrinks to less than 30%. So difficult to know when the market is gonna turn. You have to watch every video in order to know that. Also remember, November the 2nd, probably we have a new rate decisions from the Fed, so we will have the longest step in our theory of the Fed steps in the crypto market. Here we have Biden also affecting the markets. Maybe it's gonna go down because of the elections, where we have here Game Reserve that is telling us a comparison between this year's elections and 2018 elections. And you can see there that October the 15th we went crazy up, and then we were flat till the elections, and a little while later we fell for good. So your friend Rodri Banderas here in Fun on the Ride is giving you with TradingView Pro. You have the link in the description if you want to do things like this. Well, I just compared the situation in 2008 with right now, in 2018 with right now, and we are comparing from September the 1st, but consider that I have 2 scenarios, because this would be September the 1st, but if I go here and I start comparing from September the 9th, then it's exactly, almost exactly the path that we are following right now. So maybe if we are gonna do the same in our way to elections in US, well, we are about 31 days or maybe 39 days in order to start going down for good. And that's gonna be a flat period that we are gonna hate, because we are gonna feel bored. But we signed this scenario. Why? Because if this happens, that means that in June, July 2023, again, this spring, that summer, we will have Bitcoin in around $400,000. That would be awesome for our investments. Also, I leave you this link in the description. There you have the comparison between what we are doing right now with the crypto winter and past crypto winters, 2013 and 2017. And you have to tell me in the comments below if we are following the blue line or the black line. In any case, you can see that if we are following those scenarios, we need to be patient because it's gonna take a while until we get all-time highs, new ones. So we'll see about that. Also, maybe the situation will be this one that Mozilla is bringing to us, and it's comparing the psychological cycles of the investments with the situation in Bitcoin right now. And maybe all we are having right now is just the beginning, just this very beginning of the line, and we still need to go so high, 10 million, 100 million, who knows, crazy scenarios, but then fell for good too. What do you think about that? And what do you think about this Platitudes theory related with the moving average 200? He's telling us that we are down too much, 19%, as past times we were just down 3% or close to 2%. But some people is telling us that you don't have to use moving average, but the SMMA, which is a different one. I don't know the difference. And with that one in mind, you can see that we just hit in the past downs, we hit that line, and we right now are just in this line. So maybe this is telling us that the worst is over, and the month October is in the green for Bitcoin when we just are reaching the half of the month. Remember, you can do all those analysis with a free app link in the description, and also you can trade in a lot of exchanges for free, and with being so convenient just with the same application. Now, for the FOMO, Willy Woo is telling us, just compare the world population, the internet users, and the Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin took 6 months to get 1,000 users, 5 years to find 1 million users. Today, 13.8 years from inception, it has 300 million plus users, which is 4% of the world. At current growth rates, 1 billion users will be hit in the next 3 years. That's 12% of the world. So good is this news from the Wall Street Journal that Michael Saylor is bringing to us, and he's telling us that we're gonna have more clarity in the regulation for institutions. The Financial Accounting Standards Board on Wednesday said companies should use fair value accounting for measuring Bitcoin and the crypto assets, which is different from what they are doing right now, that they are doing things similar to when you have a property that has an intellectual property or a trademark. And as we know, cryptocurrencies at a very different investment instrument. So we'll see also about the F1. If you like cars racing, right now they just filled 8 trademarks for F1 and crypto things related. Elon Musk is Satoshi Nakamoto. Well, we again have some news telling us that he might be, not just that he just wrote in C++ at the beginning, and also he worked in apps related with currencies and money, but also right now that he's using all the time in his writing order of magnitude. And apparently Satoshi also used that expression, and he usually spaced the bar 2 times before a dot, the same as Satoshi. So with this and other proofs, like where he was at the moment of the publication of the white paper and the IPs related with that publication and many other stuff, well, they're saying right now that Elon Musk might be Satoshi Nakamoto. What do you think about that? And what do you think about the perfume that Satoshi just launched with his boring company called Burn Hair? Are you gonna buy that one? Please buy my perfume so I can buy Twitter. Is saying this troll. Elon Musk, I want to buy it, to be honest, but it is 103 euros, which is a lot of money for me right now, but not for many people. Just 10,000 bottles of Burnt Hair are sold already. Crazy adoption, a crazy world in the crypto space right now. In United States, you may thought that this adoption is going down. Well, people in United States it's buying crypto are growing, just 125% grow despite crypto winter. Also in UK, now the government has a bill, a proposal that aim to digitalize documents using blockchain technology. They want to use the safety of a blockchain, and they are gonna save around 4 billion per year in paper. So good about this too. We are in extreme fear in the market, but maybe the regulators are the one that would be scared in the future. Right now, Treasury in United States is being sued by Coin Center over Tornado Cash ban because they consider this is an attack, an unconstitutional one against the freedom of speech. And bad news for Kanye West, that reportedly is being kicked from JP Morgan chains and his accounts are gonna be closed. So controversial topic, and here you can see Kanye West, the famous rapper, talking about Bitcoin in 2020 with Joe Rogan. So maybe now that the institutions are just turning down face to Kanye West, he will go all in into crypto. Hopefully so. The market is in the dark green right now. Everything is going up as crazy. The bubbles in the green. Ethereum name services that is going up as crazy is the best one in today's market, and the worst are the stable coins. So that's telling us that a lot of money is going into the market. Ethereum going up. It found maybe support in 1,200, but it broke this line, and also the 1,200. So what do you think? Again, this break with the wick is enough to say that the pattern is invalidated, or we are good and we are gonna now face 1,500 for Ethereum. Vitalik Buterin, the dad of Ethereum, is happy because he's telling us that you will be able of running a node with your cell phone. Right now, Ethereum being accused of being centralized, but if you don't need a computer, if you don't need to have 32 Ethereum in the future, if you just need a cell phone and some Ethereum to be a validator, then this would be the best crypto in the world. Right now, trouble for the Cosmos ecosystem. Developers disclose a major vulnerability in IBC-enabled chains on Cosmos. Consider that, and also that Optimism and Arbitrum now have more daily transactions than Avalanche. $27 billion in the DeFi NFT ecosystems. And there we have good news, like Konami is entering into the marketplace, into the NFTs, into the metaverse. And also remember that Over the Reality is running this contest. If you are a designer, don't miss that out. You can win, as some riders did in the past, some tokens and money with Over the Reality. We talk about technology and adoption. This is Spotify in 2008. It was just some drawings in a paper. So do your drawings today in a paper of your project. This is Yahoo launching mail in 1997, just 4 megas of storage. This is a search in internet when we use Nokia phones. Crazy and convenient to use. And this is a storage in 1956 for 5 megabytes. And this is a 250 megas hard drive in 1979. They had to use special equipment. From there, we get to this. We get to this so scary image of a drone just carrying a dog with a machine gun. So maybe this is the dystopic future that we are gonna live in the future, so we can rebel against government and institutions and corporations. But we always can build our own guns, like this water ball, that this gun you can create from a water bottle and this little thingy that you can find around your house. Also, what about good things in technology? This is a BMW, and so beautiful one. See that wheel that you can see it, but it's there, and it has a lot of LEDs, a lot of lights, and you can prefer this one to a Lambo. Maybe so. I do want this keyboard that you can have with you every time. I will provide a link in the description in case you want to buy it. And I also want this toilet. This is from Japan, where they are so smart and they use the same water to wash their hands that afterwards will take care of your number 1 or number 2. Also, you have to know, if you're using Netflix, that you are gonna have advertisements inside your Netflix soon enough, and you will have to pay more if you don't want that. A lot of the information today. We need to recharge our battery, as this cat is doing with the sun, and this dog didn't understand anything and he's making a mess. I don't care, he's telling us. What about friends, strange relationships? Here you have a spider and a frog, and you might believe that the spider is gonna eat the frog, but this is not the case. The thing is, they are friends, and they are helping each other with different enemies they have, and they protect from other advisors and other enemies. What about this bird that is creating a lovely place there? You might contract it if you find it, in order to have your own place as lovely as this one. What about this lovely dog? He's just out from the place it was, and now is being adopted with a family, and is so happy because of that. Find some friends that help you enter in the crypto space, as this one, so smart. Thank you to everybody that helps some other in the crypto space. And let's not just use cats and dogs and spiders and frogs. Let's use humans in order to talk about beautiful things, about the love you can have for your sisters, as myself. That's all for today. If you want more English, just wait. If you want Spanish, you have this very same video in Fun on the Ride Spanish channel. This is Crypto News, Fun on the Ride, health, money, love, party in peace, crypto a tope, and the best is yet to come. To the moon. Vale, pues ahí lo tenemos en inglés. Le damos al botón de apagar